Hey everybody, I'm Zach.
And I'm Jesse.
And you're watching the Patreon bonus story. Okay, so this video was sent to us from a viewer and I had not seen it before, but this kid is so cool. This is Peter Sripol and he makes cool videos, first of all.
Yeah, he makes a lot of different model airplanes. And the thing with model airplanes is you gotta be electric because you gotta be able to control them very quickly and, you know,
well, I mean, there
like
are some gas-powered ones, right? But they're getting more and more electric.
Right.
Now, this plane that you're seeing here is an electric plane, but there's a person in it. So does that mean it's no longer a model airplane?
It is a
real plane.
Real plane.
He built this in his basement, folks, and he made it all out of model airplane parts. The two motors you're seeing here are electric motors made for electric model airplanes.
Yeah. So, and he was able to, just using his knowledge of model airplane stuff, he was able to make a airplane that was able to lift him up and off the ground and out of ground effect because he goes the extra mile, you know? Super cool.
I love to see, I mean, this innovation and adventure, and I mean, you have to be cool to be willing to get in a plane you just designed that's like, I don't know, it's built in your basement and then fly it.
Right.
And wow. What a cool dude.
Yep.
You got to watch his stuff. I'm just so impressed. And the fact that it's electric.
Yeah.
Really cool. Now, we put this poll and post to our viewers on Patreon this week. We said we need some ideas for what to make our semi-Tesla truck trailer into. And we got lots of awesome responses from you guys. We picked out a couple. One of them here is from Kevin Sears. He said, I see the trailer having 3 areas: living, work, education. So for living, the trucking industry has many designs for this from their traditional sleeper cabs. However, Xcel Energy had a real compact tiny home trailer at the MN Energy Fair last year, showing off many energy-saving concepts. For work, a video production studio with beam Wi-Fi antenna and satellite internet connectivity, e.g. SpaceX's Starlink. And then for education, classroom and roadster transport. All this run on a standalone power system through the use of Tesla's solar panels and Powerwall.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
I like that idea. That's really cool. So the second one comes to us from Jack Fries. He says, Featherlight makes the fancy race car hauler trailers. The front half could be living quarters, kitchen, and lounge, so you could save a bunch of money on hotels and food and have a place to cook vegan. In the back, you can have a big fold-down door and place to haul cars. Get them inside. If you get caught in a hailstorm in the Midwest, this could be your display/education area since you won't need all the toolboxes that the racers have. Set it up with some power walls and you can charge it off of a 1450 or an RV outlet so you won't need a noisy generator.
Awesome ideas.
I think these are some really good ideas.
We are going to need some help though. This
I think we might need
complicated.
Some help. It might be like, come visit Zach and Jesse and
bring your tools.
Bring your tools and help us build
your welding outfit.
Yeah, absolutely. But anyway, thank you so much because it's super nice to have a group of people who could just consistently give us just tons of great ideas.
And they were on the same page as us. Like they weren't coming up with things that like we weren't thinking of. They were really like right in the zone.
Yeah. No, and nothing, you know, what I would consider dumb. Like, oh, you should bring a monster truck,
right? Which
is what we would get in the comment section of our videos,
right?
So I just want to thank you so much for being wonderful, wonderful people, just in general. Thank you so much for supporting the show. We really couldn't do it without you. We couldn't make any improvements to the show without you. We would just basically have everything be exactly the same until stuff broke, and then it would just get worse and worse until it was back to our phone cameras and stuff like that. Like we were watching the first episode of Tesla Time News because we were thinking that we might pitch it in Tesla Time News this week to go watch it, and it's like, ooh, wow, we didn't do a good job back then, did we?
I thought we did a great job.
I think
but yes, I agree with you.
It was content over quality, but now we actually have a studio that we get to sit in with lights, and we have a desk, and there's cool stuff behind Zach's head, and you know, that's pretty fun. And we really couldn't have done it without you and your moral and monetary support. So again, thank you. I just want to thank you every single week because you make it possible every week.